I'm RT and welcome back to RTsWorld. So today I present you gems and mines. And as you can see in the background, it's a very nethery themed casino. And I really liked how it turned out. And of course, as always, this machine was suggested by you, by a viewer. So this episode, many thanks to Cosmo Gaming 8675. And he said, "Hey RT, I'm a fan and almost did all your redstone casinos, but I'm still hoping if you can make this one. Mines and gems are placed at random. You'll turn over tiles in hope to reveal gems and avoiding mines. Each gem is good for a stake mines multiplier and continued gameplay. Revealing a bomb will end your round and you lose your wager." So yeah, dear Cosmo Gaming, I really tried. I think I made a slightly different version of what you requested, but it's basically very similar. I will explain it in a second why I did it like this. So, but before we do that, if you also want to suggest a video, make sure to write a comment or make sure to become a Patreon member and support me directly over there and write there a comment. So, but with that said, let's dive directly into the video. And in the first part, I will show you how this machine works. And the second part, we will build it together block by block. As you can see, that's the mechanism behind it. And yeah, why did I not do exactly what Cosmo Gaming suggested? I made a huge mistake when I first designed my version 1, this is version 2. I made it that the mines are predetermined. So the system will, after starting it, exactly know where the mines are and where basically the gems are. And what it did was, of course, you have a lot of redstone going on there. You either have pistons extended or redstone torches that are off and so on. And if you use, for example, X-ray or something like that, or a mod that just has everything like transparent textures except of redstone torches, you can tell in advance which lamps are mines and which are not. And I wanted to avoid that at all costs, since many people build my designs on multiplayer servers, and if they do so, they will just get ripped off by some, I wouldn't say clever guys, but some guys with mods and texture packs. So I just try to avoid that. That's why every game is completely random, but it's only random as soon as you insert a diamond. So just play it once more. You insert one diamond to play it, and you get that diamond back. That's just for starting a game. So we have now 8 mines or gems that we can reveal. If it's a gem, it will be turned on permanently. If it's a mine, it will just blink and it will reset everything. So let's just try this one. Oh, okay, now let's try it again. We lost instantly. So first of all, let's place in the diamond. And now let's try the block again. What's gonna do this time? Yay, it is a gem. Let's try that one or that one. And, oh, this one and this one. Oh, perfect. Now I have 4 lamps on and I'm like, I just don't want to play further. I'm happy with that. I would get now 8 diamonds. It will just double everything you put in. So it should give me 8 diamonds plus, just put in anything to get the payout. And you get now 8 diamonds plus, of course, the one you submitted to start the machine. So, yeah. That's basically how this machine works, and I'm really proud of the design and this kind of payout section here. Let's play it once more that you can get a feel of it. So we can now insert anything more. Of course, if we get all 8 gems, that's the perfect scenario, we will get a netherite ingot in addition to 16 diamonds. So yeah, let's put in 1, 2, and don't put them in too fast, otherwise you will run into problems, so don't spam it. Okay, now that's 5 already. Let's do 6 maybe. Okay. 7. Oh, 8. Oh, nice. And what it does, if you now choose the payout, I can also put in a netherite ingot, I get it back. You should get now 18 diamonds. Let me check out. That's the perfect scenario if you win this machine. Yeah, 18. So you get 8 times 2, 16, plus the one you submitted, plus an extra one that's just redstone circuitry stuff that's going on, but you get the idea. So let's try it one more time and see if we can get a mine. Last time we were really lucky. So let's get orange, red. Oh, Yeah, we already lost. Okay. So let's start once more. Let's put in a diamond. Let's start with orange, red, red, orange. Okay. Red, orange. Oh. Yeah, that was a fail. Yeah, the machine now reset itself. We lost, we hit a mine, and we get absolutely nothing. Not even our diamond back. So with that said, let's get into the explanatory part. So we have here a lot of redstone going on. It looks a little bit spaghetti-ish, but it's basically just 8 modules in a row. And those 8 modules consist of a very simple circuit. So first of all, we place in our diamond. By starting the game, we move from this dropper the X to this one. We just power it. We reset everything. So if someone played around with the game and put in some random diamonds before starting the machine, actually, we reset all of that. So there's no basically stuff going on behind our backs as a casino owner. We always reset the machine first before starting it. We also closed the hopper where we can insert more diamonds, so we cannot insert more of them. We then, with this cyan line, open the payout section, as you can see here. That's open now. And what does it do? If we, for example, now select the orange one, we get a permanent gem. Why does it work? To get a gem, we need to power both of those torches off. Then we close an AND gate here and power this torch on, as it's the case for this orange one here. You can see this lamp corresponds to these 2 redstone torches. All of the other ones are still on. So that's how the machine determines how we get a gem or not. And it does so by just powering, of course, we say, okay, this lamp is a gem. So it says, okay, that lamp, that's the blue one. Then the orange circuit continues. We have here a dropper with some randomized stuff in there. But the important thing is we have 1 wooden axe, which is non-stackable, and 5 stackable items. So this time a stackable one got selected. We get here the output. We power this line here and depower the torch as well. So this now indicates that the lamp is on. Perfect. We have 1 gem. What would happen now if we have not a gem but a mine? What would happen? The X would be transferred, and this signal strength here beneath the measured, the purple circuit, would get to 2. We will power this repeater and reset everything. The purple circuit is the reset circuit. And what it in addition does with these observers here, we just count up the pulses and we move 1 item from this dropper here to that one. In total, there would be 8 chances of getting an item moved. So 7 left, 1 already done, because we already got 1 gem. Let's do another one, maybe a red one. Let me see. Perfect, another gem. As I already explained, now we have here 2 of those torches be off, and we have another observer signal, so we have 2 diamonds here and 6 diamond blocks over there. Okay, if I now would say, okay, let me do the payout, what would happen? I just put in 1 item there, it will get into the self-emptying dropper, it will empty itself, it will get here up, we extend the pulse a little bit, we power this piston, moving this block right in front of that dropper, it will power this circuit which self-empties this dropper, and by counting how many pulses it needs, we just multiply them by 2 with an observer very easily. That's why we get exactly 2 times the amount of diamonds. So if I would now pay out, I should get 4 diamonds plus 1. So let me delete everything. That was a diamond I put into the payout. That should be 5, and that's the one I put in the payout. Perfect. That's how the machine works, and now it reset itself. That's closed. We can only start it, and so on. And you may now ask what happens if all 8 gems are revealed. Basically, if we remove all 8 diamonds from here, let me simulate that real quick. Just start the machine. Yeah, we reset it, and then we just move all but 1 out. So now we have 7 here, 1 there. If we would put the last one out, this comparator will go off, powering this line on, giving us a netherite ingot, and I will show you how it works. Just put it off, put it in here, and as you can see, we powered the line, spitting out the netherite ingot, and now I just had to do the payout. In theory, that's now not represented visually, but in theory, the machine knows now we have won completely, and it will give us the whole payout of all 18 diamonds. So yeah, I just wait here now. Okay, and yeah, that's basically the stuff that's going on. We have then some reset circuits going on. That's just the pink one, and the purple one is the master reset circuit. The pink one just resets all of those items back into the dropper. They also reset all the items that are here with our selection. And of course you cannot select one lamp twice. So just demonstrate that. For example, if I'm here and just putting in some diamonds, we can start the machine without really starting it. But as soon as we really start it and want to pay out, it will get reset first before anything happens. And just quick math section here. Why do I fill the droppers like this? This is 5 out of 6 items will give us what we want, which is the gem. Only one will give us the mine. And yeah, as you can see here, that turns out to be a 83.33% win rate for this dropper. We basically put it to the power of 8 and we get 23.26%, which is the total chance to win a netherite ingot in this machine. Of course, there's also the option to, for example, put chances better for the customer, to put it at 88.88%, and that will give you an overall, for example, yeah, just 39%, just shy of 39% win rate. And of course, you can also decrease the number of stackable items. That will give the customer an even worse outcome. And with customization, you can do a lot. You can increase the prices, decrease the odds, and so on. You're completely free to do whatever you like with this machine. So, welcome to the Block tutorial, and this time we're gonna start with a lot of pre-built stuff. As you can see here, you can pause at any point. Just make sure to build it like this. We have soul sand in the floor, and the basic dimensions are 14 in width, and it's around 10 from the wall in this direction, but of course it could also be 8, 7, 6, whatever, or 20. The width is the most important stuff that's going on. Okay, that's basically in front of the machine. Now we can also be at the back. As you can see here, this dropper is filled with diamonds, this one with netherite. We have here some pistons, and we've also here some hoppers that are transferring down from here into this dropper that's facing upwards. And here below these soul sands we have hoppers facing always inwards into a chest, and then this kind of structure at each side. It's just mirrored in the middle. And we have here some 18 secretly named items, 3 of them, 1 diamond, here 1 diamond, and here the rest of the diamonds. Perfect. Okay, next up, yeah, just didn't want to do that. We built here a little bit of redstone with the comparator reading also this hopper, same configuration, profit chest is here as shown in the other one. And now what we want to do is get our redstone together. So let's start. First we're gonna start with the middle ones, which are just repeaters and 2 blocks. That's where our first droppers will go. We will put in, next we will have here a repeater, 2, that's not a sign, 2 blocks and redstone like this. Here we have a dropper, and here we have one, here we have one, here and here. So that's basically everything we need for the first few things. Make sure to put wooden X's in all of those droppers. That was not a wooden X. So and so. Perfect. Next up we're gonna place torches here on the back side. I forgot to mention that. Here are in addition some torches. And let's block down a little bit as like this. Then we will need another row of blocks. And this time we want to reach the droppers we did not reach before, which is of course that one. I forgot completely. And that one and that one. So let's place in here a torch. That's not good. Yeah, we have to refill the X's afterwards, but yeah, you get the idea. Just place them right here, and then just place in the redstone lines like this. Gonna throw in a bunch of repeaters. And now we place redstone everywhere. Okay, with that done, we have to now refill the droppers with some wooden axes because we lost them. Okay, perfectly done. And next up, we will start with some pink wool. Just place it right here. Take an empty dropper, place it right there, and place here some redstone dust. Okay. Then we need some more blue wool. So that's the first redstone torch. Here we have a comparator like this. Then we're gonna need some orange blocks that go into right here. We will start now by placing some redstone dust right here, right there. Then I will just copy the dropper with all the stuff in, place an empty one right here, place in some more pink wool, and then we're gonna need a dropper on a slab, comparator on a slab, with some more orange wool, with some more redstone set to maximum delay like this. Okay, we then also need an observer. We need a yellow block, yellow wool block, and some redstone dust. Okay, and then we're gonna need some purple wool that will just sit right here, right there, and it will also have a repeater set in this direction. Okay, then we're also gonna need a note block which will sit right here, and we will have a pumpkin that's right beneath it. Okay. Then we're gonna grab some green wool and some lime wool. The green wool is just our end gate. It just looks like this. Then we have the lime wool with the redstone torch on top. And yeah, now we just copied this module over 7 more times. Okay, now that's done. We copied everything over 7 times exactly. And now we just want to fill all the empty blocks here with some more redstone dust. We will place right here this kind of mechanism. Then we just block down a few blocks like this. And here we have also a repeater, but this one we're gonna set it to 4 ticks and this one to 2 ticks. We just connect it. So now I have to get in here somehow. And connect everything with redstone. Okay, and yeah, same goes for this side. We just remove the supporting blocks. Place in repeater set to 2 ticks, repeater set to 4 ticks, and redstone everywhere else. Okay, that's the first part done. Now we just connect each of those repeaters here together. Okay, now it's time for the green circuits, and we are going to start with just some 2 straight lines. We always do this for the lamps. We're gonna do that. Gonna do this. And that's the first layer already done. Perfect. The second layer will be, of course, on top. So we place in more blocks. And for the second one, we just do it in the same manner. We just go right here. We're gonna mirror that. And then we just gonna grab it to this side. Okay, that's everything done. That's the green circuit. Okay, now we are gonna place in the node blocks, and for the node blocks we are going to start right here on top. We just remove all of these blocks and place here some node blocks. And for the second layer we're just gonna place here a node block. We're gonna place right there a node block, and here and there. So now everything has sound. Perfect. Okay, next up we're gonna place in here a line, full one. Okay, then we are going to put in a repeater, redstone dust, another redstone dust, 2 pieces of repeaters, 1, 2, and then right here we have our first dropper that gets the items directly in the other dropper. We place in 8 items, doesn't matter which one they are, just place in 8 items in the first one, and then 2 ticks, 2 ticks, comparator, redstone dust. From here on we're just gonna go with a repeater right in here. We're gonna build up here, and what we want to do is we get to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 repeater, observer, redstone dust. Make sure they don't connect, or do it like this. That's a little bit more elegant. Okay, perfect. That's the first thing done. Next up, what we want to do is place in our resets tree for this one here. Observer facing into each other, but we don't want to have it immediately. We want to have it via piston extension. And what we're gonna do now, just gonna place in right here this kind of circuit. And what we want to do now is have here a redstone torch, here one, and so on. Just continue with some more redstone torches. So, perfect. Okay, so now that's in. We are now continuing with this purple one with some redstone repeaters. Torch, another one. Oh, wrong direction. Torch, another block, another torch. Same goes for the other side. Repeater, torch, block, another torch. Okay, then we want to place in here a dropper, and oh my gosh, so many droppers, and here one facing into each other. Left one will be an item in there. Then we need some cyan wool. Place it right here, place it right there, redstone dust, and so on. Okay. Now we're gonna bring that right over. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's put in a repeater somewhere here. And what we want to do is we want to power this one here. We're gonna go up, go over, and yeah, as you can see here, they meet up here somewhere. Another repeater, we need 2 for this kind of length, and we're done. Okay, now let's grab some gray wool. We used this one here, and we place in a self-emptying dropper. We're gonna do it by placing here a comparator, a repeater, everything redstone dust, and another repeater. And then now we are going to place in here a repeater, here a block, there a block beneath, redstone torch, another block, Then we have here 2 redstone torch. We have here another redstone torch. 1, 2, 3. Then some comparators. Another comparator. Place in here a block. And then with a repeater we just continue on all the way till we hit this piston here with that block attached to it. To take a redstone output right here and get it over there. So we have, oh, that's not the right one. We have to get it in here. Sorry for that. So torch, torch, perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna need here again a redstone repeater block, another piston, another repeater, set of 2 ticks, and we just go in with 2 more repeaters. Then we take this output, again repeater set of 2 ticks, and we funnel that whole thing over to this side, where we have also again 1 repeater, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Place in somewhere another repeater, and we are... So one thing I forgot to do is place here a redstone torch. That's very important. And we also going to need right here repeater. Make sure to place in here repeater above that piston. And the last circuit we want to place in is of course this purple one. I completely forgot that, sorry. Do it like this. Redstone, 1, 2, 3, repeaters, set to full delay, piston, 3. Oh my gosh, that's such a mess. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so on. So 9 repeaters set to maximum delay in total. Okay, now we can also reset the machine again. Last but not least, we want to also place in the white circuit, which is right here. So, and we're gonna go over and up like that. And we want to end up basically right here. Make sure to place here repeater. And just connect up the 2 circuits. Perfect. Good. Now we want to invert the signal. We're gonna do it right here. Perfect. That's it. With that in place, everything should work. So we're gonna try out the diamond. We're gonna try out orange, red, orange, red, red. Ooh, orange. Oh, we could win this. Red. And orange. Oh no, I lost. Come on. And at last, I want to simulate a full win. So let's put in a diamond. Let's place all the 8 items from here right over there. That should give us a netherite ingot, which should be here. Perfect. And let's delete all our diamonds. Let's see how many diamonds we get. And yeah, with that diamond getting here, I want to say thank you for watching. And of course, I hope you had fun doing this video. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.